Nice. All right, guys, welcome back to Gargoyle Card Breaks. We're going to be doing PYT1 of 2019 Topps Series 2 Hobby. Oh, nice. I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you for getting in that dual filler, and thank you for buying teams. It's been great, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to remove the 12 silver packs that go with the break. I'm going to put them off to the side there. We've got a nice sealed case. Everything ships. This literally weighs a ton. I think they're like 19-pound cases. It will be a long break. Yeah! How you like that? How you like them apples? I like that. Never like that. Oh, that's awesome. That definitely means he was not a bandwagon fan. All right, Chai Sox, have you seen a case of this hobby-wise? First up for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the $1 hauler, $14.98 of 2019. Diamondbacks field. The reason I asked is I was just asking where the placement was for the SPs. This will be your first? Okay. We'll learn together. Hopefully they're turned around backwards. Ooh, Nolan Ryan. Nice. Iconic card. Don't think they're going to be, though. The Diamondbacks don't have any like hits. They just had parallels and base. So I literally priced the team at $1, and Chai Sox bought them within the first 30 seconds of them hitting the store. So I was, we kind of tease each other back and forth. Kevin Kiermaier for the Rays, hollow. And for the Indians, we have a Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Indians go to Kenrick. Like that. I wonder how your Pete Alonso count will be for the Mets. Heath Fillmyer. UC Kikuchi for those Mariners. Let's see, Keone Kela, 150 anniversary, non-numbered for the Pirates. And a Troy Tulowitzki. Yeah, so in the hobby, it's one relic or one auto, so that was our hit. That relic card. Fernando Tatis. Ryan Sandberg. Vlad Guerrero. There's one. That one goes out to Wolf. Wolf and a gargoyle break. I love it. He buys in sometimes. Good friend. Wolf's a good guy. See, we have Steve Pierce for the Red Sox. 255 of 2019. Yep, no number on the back of the Vlad. Pat Valleca for the Rockies, hollow. Yeah, we hit 4 in the first jumbo and 5 in the second. And we're already at 1 in this hobby, so. See, Astrodome Evolution, Brandon Workman. Tonses and Wright. Hello, Pete Alonso. There you go. The Starjo was SP. Let me pull it back. Hang on. I can't tell in these packs. Oh, yeah. I should have known that. That's your vet SP, isn't it? Yeah. Marcus Stroman. I'm trying, Chizox. I'm trying. I wish they would turn them around. Then you'd know, you know. Williams Studio. Williams Studio again. Just keep watching me. Eric Lauer, 150, and a JT Riddle. Up high, down low. Darryl Strawberry. Rizzo. Carlos Toki. So, Eric, I don't know if you know in these, they have SP cards and photo variations and stuff. And in the jumbos, you can tell exactly where they're at. In order to tell, you have to look at the number right there. Right on the back there. And if it's, I think it's 0361 and 0362 or something like that, are the numbers for SPs and stuff. But because I ship everything, even if I miss one, you're going to get it. Anthony Desclafani for the Reds, 803 of 2019. I'll try really hard not to miss them, but really hard in the hobby. Verdugo, Dennis Santana. Hands fall asleep. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop turning them around too. Whoops. Maybe. Oh, this is a new one. Haven't seen this one yet for the Braves. Iconic card. What you're really looking for in hobby is an acetate out of 10. You don't mind if I don't flip them around, Chai Sox? Thank God. Steven Gonsalves for the Twins. That guy might be... Nope. It's easy to do in the jumbo because they're so stacked together. But Cedric Mullins, Orioles. I had a guy one time want me to read out all the rated rookies in some football break. Eduardo Nunez for the Red Sox, 983 of 2019. And then we have a home run challenge of Juan Soto for the Nationals. Yeah, I was about 2 boxes in, and I finally said, man, I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. People were starting to get pissed. Wade Boggs. See, we have Ian Kinsler for the Padres, not numbered. Bregman. Dizzy Dean. You know, we haven't hit any autos with our silver packs yet either. So those should be pretty good. Victor Carantini hollow for the Cubbies. And a Victor Robles 150. And that was box 1. Just leave these up. Yeah, I was a huge Ricky Henderson guy growing up. Okay. What's that taking me, Chai Sox? About 30 minutes a box? I'm in Washington State, so I'm on the Pacific Coast. Honey, you're going to have to get one of your brothers to do it because I'm doing a break video. No. Yes, dear. Just go. Get one of your brothers real quick, or go upstairs and have your mom help you. I mean, I'm not joking around. I got it. Listen, I'm working so that we can go camping, okay? Go. Go, 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 go. Hang on a second, guys. Let's go. Hurry up. I'm right in the middle of a video. Hurry up. Get on the toilet. Hurry. Run. Run, hurry, quick. Hurry, quick. I can leave now? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, she was scared to go to the bathroom by herself. Breaking this on the Twilight Zone. Alright. Box 2, start again. It doesn't count as my timer. UC Kikuchi! Will Clark iconic card. What are you going to do, Trisex, if I pull you 2 Pete Alonso autos? Huh? Ooh. I thought I did it. I thought I did it. Christian Stewart for the Tigers. That should be out of 25. Tigers go to J Hall. And that is out of 25. 13 of 25. Boom. Yeah, I saw the Kikuchi. Nice hit. Nice hit, Mr. Hall. Bryce Harper. I know what you're saying, Chizox. Jeffrey Springs. Ben Gamble for the Brewers. See, we have a Blake Trinian for the Athletics there. Yeah, him and I think Frank Thomas was too, wasn't he? I've actually got a couple of those sitting in a box somewhere, believe it or not. Chance Cisco for the Orioles. That is $11.97 of 2019. And then we have, for the Cubbies, Windy City Warriors. That's a hollow. Escobar. Yeah, those were cool back in the day. Andre Dawson and a Scott Kingery there. Brock Holt, Jimenez. Was a nothing pack. Strasburg, Reggie Jackson, iconic cards. Stephen Tarpley. And then we have a White Sox 150, and that one's going to be numbered. Faces of the Franchise. 115 of 150. It's going to be Jose Abreu, Frank Thomas, and Carlton Fisk. Fisky! J Hall. Pete Alonso on the backside. I didn't see it. It's okay. It wasn't a jumbo pack. Yeah. Just saw it. Now I got to start looking again. Joey Votto. See, we have Wellington Castillo for the White Sox, 1790 of 2019. Wellington Castillo. And then we have an Adam Frazier for the Pirates. That's going to be 26 of 67. Goes to Chi Sox. The Chi Sox. Ryan Yarbrough, 311 of 2019 for the Rays. Nick Martini, is that a... Nope. See, Barry Larkin. Nope. Some of those are numbered. Oh, guess what, Chi Sox? Guess what? You got to guess. Yep. Good guess. How'd you know? I ordered it. It's going to be for next week. I'm going to put it in the store before I leave for camping, so be on the lookout. Christian Yelich. Is that a... No. I also got 6 boxes of Bowman coming. Jumbos. Minnesota Twins hollow for the team. Sam Dyson. Giants. Ty Cobb, iconic cards. Damn, hand keeps falling asleep. Let's see, we have a Tim Hill for the Royals, 21 of 2019. And we have a Rhys Hoskins home run challenge for the Phillies. Carlton Fisk. Fisky, White Sox. Breaking with the Stranger? What do you mean? Roberto Alomar, non-numbered, and Alex Bregman, non-numbered. I don't get it. You're talking like, is that like some 420 code? oh. Ha, 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 ha. Alex Wood for the Reds. 44 of 50. JCM 11. I just think I don't have very good circulation anymore. Reese McGuire. That looks like... Nope. Just pulled a Wood? What do you mean? I actually know what you mean by that one. Roger Clemens. So you got to watch these guys, Eric. They get a little loose. They're a good bunch. Alex Wood. There we go. All right, box 3. Come on, Trouty mouth. All right, guys, box 3. Here we go. For the Giants, we have Jeff Samardzija, 1986 of 2019. Who's that, Trout? I don't know why that Bregman looks like a... Faces of the franchise, the White Sox again. Derek Jeter and a George Springer bat for the Astros. That relic for the Astros, non-numbered. Astros go to Zerky. Like the first time I ever bought into a break, Eric? Because there's 2 different answers. Okay, so I started breaking in February of 2017, where I, in this room, where, my room. But I started breaking 2 years before that. Johan Camargo, hollow, and a Trevor Story. About 2 years before that, I was a private caregiver by trade, a CNA that moved into the private sector, was really good at my job. I ended up getting hired by a very well-to-do family here to take care of their father, grandfather, husband, whatever you want to call him. Carl Edwards Jr. for the Cubbies, and a Brock Holt for the Red Sox. That is 55 of 67. I worked for him for 14 years until he passed away. I then went into a huge depression, and I was messing around on eBay with a full beard and pretty depressed, and I found a break. I bought into it. I hit a card, and the rest, as you say, is history. Manny Machado for the Orioles. Iconic card. Bryce Harper, Phillies. At that point, between then and the time that I started breaking here in the room, I spent about 35 grand doing what I told my wife was market research. Luke Voigt for the Yankees. That's a good one. 728 of 2019. And I've been doing this ever since. I used to do it just on the side and still kept a job, but you can't really do that in grow. Roger Maris, iconic cards. Sorry, I get to talking sometimes. Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. That is a hollow. And Pirates Black, Kevin Kramer. These are such good-looking cards. They're literally out of $2.99. Makes no sense. 198 of 299 for the Pirates. That should be like an out of 5 card. Great looking. Let's see, Jalen Beeks. Nope. Keep thinking I'm gonna find one. Yeah, they're great looking. They really are. Let's see, we have a David Fletcher 150. Eloy Jimenez on the back. Evolution and radio broadcast in a Taylor Davis. Yeah, I like this though. It allows me to work from home. I can see my kids. You know, I can work at whatever pace I want to, which is nice. Pat Valleca for the Rockies, 1709 of 2019. Let me see. So usually there's a team on those cards. So I would guess, I'd almost guess the Angels since Ichiro's on the back. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, if there's a team depicted on it or anything like that, I just do it to that card. If there's 2 of them, I'll do it to both teams. Bryce Harper. Sometimes you'll get a card, Eric. I don't know how much of this breaking stuff you know. You said you're just kind of getting into it. Sometimes you'll get a card with 2 or 3 teams on it, and they'll do a random, you know, where they'll roll the dice and put all the teams in the randomizer, and top spot gets the card. Did I say Ichiro? I said Angels. I just had to I just had the wrong Japanese guy. Come on. And Derek Jeter. That might be. Nope. There's another Ichiro. Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. I'm telling you, sometimes your brain gets stuck. Like I was doing a case of National Treasures football, and I called 3 cards in a row as the Cowboys, and not one of them was a Cowboys card. Kikuchi! Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Sweet Suzuki! Oh, boy. Josh James for the Astros. That's 1106 of 2019. And we have a George Springer for the Astros. Home Run Challenge. Oh, I caught that one, buddy. Look at that. Hello, Pete. Daniel Ponce de Leon. See, Tony Gwynn for the Padres, non-numbered, and a Christian Yanetta for the Rockies, also non-numbered. Oh, you're averaging 1 a box. See, Ted Williams for the Red Sox, iconic cards. Peraza for the Reds. Iannetta. Joe Ross and Sung Kwan Oh. It's an, oh my God, that guy looks old. Yusei Kikuchi. That was box 3. Hey, at least you're entertained. I was asking my kid the other day how school was. He goes, oh, we didn't learn much. I said, what'd you learn? He goes, we learned all about Nunya. It's like, Nunya, what's that? He goes, Nunya business. Then he walks away laughing at me. Like, really? Oh, yeah. And he didn't even laugh. He just said it and walked away. Like, he knew he got me. That made it worse. It wasn't even that one. It was the 12-year-old. It was Billy Jr. Well, he's trying to talk us into letting her move in for the summer so that she can work here. Francisco Mejia for the Padres, 6/17 of 2019. And Ralph Kiner, and that one is numbered 102 of 299 for the Pirates. He's like, the minimum wage and cost of living is so much worse there. How's that my problem? Ryan Sandberg, iconic card. Carl Yastrzemski bat piece. All-Star game used bat relic. Non-numbered. Red Sox. It was a chai sauce. That's nice. My oldest is 20, and our youngest is 5. So it's quite fun. Yeah, the checklist on this stuff is huge. Manny Machado. Marco Gonzalez, 150. Yeah, Chai Sox is killing this stuff, actually. He's done really well in series, too. And Billy Williams for the Cubs, non-numbered. Jason Castro for the Twins, 1393 of 2019. Ramos, not an SB. Whoops. Bo, the real deal Jackson, iconic card. Love that guy. If he wouldn't have shattered his hips, man, seriously. Who are you talking about? Eloy Jimenez. Bo Jackson again, Royals. Yep. Kevin Pillar. Whoop, there you are, Pete. Hello, Peter. Cincinnati Reds, hollow. And an Eddie Murray for the Orioles. We have a Tucker Barnhart, 1854 of 2019 for the Reds. Reds! Oh, wow. Kikuchi! UC Kikuchi, that is. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. UC Kikuchi, I see Ichiro. The what? Braves, strike a pose. Hollow. And a Hunter Pence for the Rangers, non-numbered. Chipper Jones, Edwin Diaz for the Mariners. I'm just literally just talking. Chaz Rowe. Row your vote. What's that? 90 score? No, I think my oldest football is like 92. On eBay Chai Sox, there's a guy with 21 cases of 14 draft. Jacob deGrom. 21 cases. Yeah. In one listing. Yep. Sealed cases. Go look it up on eBay. I think he wants like 17,999 OBO. Kansas City Royals, 884 of 2019. Joey Votto, home run challenge. Hey, if I had the buying power for that, I would make a deal on it. We could bust 20 some cases of that. Ray Black for the Giants. That is going to be 14 of 50 for the Giants. Giants are Chi Sox, and then a Josh James for the Astros. Black gold. Freddie Freeman for the Braves, non-numbered. Yeah, it's non-numbered. Yeah, we've had some bad cases of it. We've got some good cases of it. But some of those guys are getting pretty big. Derek Jeter, iconic cards. The only problem with 14 draft was the centering. Kendrys Morales. Like the centering stuff on that stuff would be great at. Christian Stewart. And that was box 4. And Cardinals have a guy. Can't think of his name right now. Astros, I think, have J.D. Davis, don't they? Jack Flaherty. That's who I was thinking of. We get an orange of him for the Cardinals. I think it was either for Jay Newt or it was for Luke Weaver. Yeah. That was for Jay Newt or Arth Rowan. I had a gold Schwarber. I mean, there was some good stuff that came out of that stuff. Oops. Yeah, that's the tough thing, is Nola's a redemption. But typically you could price the Phillies at a pretty decent price because there was Rhys Hoskins. Not Rhys Hoskins. Who am I thinking of? Shit, I can't think of his name. For the Phillies, it was his first Bowman. Yeah, Hoskins. Thank you. Didn't sound right after I said it. Mikey Matuk. Dude. Check out the ears. For the Tigers, 36 of 2019. And a Sandy Alcantara for the Brewers. Mike Trout, iconic card. And we have our second Vlad for the Blue Jays. This should be an auto. I'm going to put it right there. I hate it when we open up the auto or the relic pack early in the box. There's no suspension. Nick Martini for the A's. 804 of 2019. And a Wilson Contreras. It's been the third pack down on this side every box. I mean, I can't tell for sure, but I'm guessing it's an auto because it doesn't feel thick. The relics felt thick. So it should be an auto. Darrell Lugo. This will be the box where it's at a different spot. Ken Griffey Jr. Non-numbered. Geez, my girls need to be in bed. At school in the morning, they're out there just playing. Taylor Davis for the Cubbies. That's 36 of 2019. I used to work in an apple shed, and a lot of people had like carpal tunnel and stuff. And I just listen to my body. Obviously, during a break, I can't stop and take a break or anything like that. But, I'll get up and, stretch my legs and stuff like that. Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, I'm not even what you would call a high volume breaker. Like if I do like 6 to 10 cases a week, that's a huge week for me. Like there's guys out there that are busting, 15 to 30 a day. But for the most part, I just listen to my body, I used to, before I opened pack by pack like this, I used to stand up and open all the packs, hunched over my camera, and it was starting to hurt my back. UC Kikuchi, so I had to quit doing it. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates, iconic card. Cool. I've been trying to go live Wednesday through Sunday. Sometimes I run out of product, and then sometimes we have family stuff that prevents it from happening. Bryce Wilson for the Braves, and a Noel Cuevas, 150 for the Rockies. So like last week was Father's Day, you know, my kids plan a bunch of stuff for me for Father's Day, so I didn't work Sunday. And then I came on Monday and nobody knew I was on, so I went off after about 3 hours. Red Sox, JD Martinez. And then I came back on tonight. And then this weekend I'll be gone. Like I leave Friday morning and won't be back until Monday, where I'll go on again. And then I have a 3-on-3 tournament. So it's going to be a crazy couple of weeks for me. But I always try to go on. I try to be on 4 to 5 times a week if I can. 588 of 2019. Otherwise, you know, you're kind of, there's just no way to get any momentum in the room. I mean, a lot of these guys buy from me because they know me. They know they get everything, you know. But I'm not the only room they buy in because, you know, I just don't do enough of volume, you know. Base horse. I'm just honestly just a normal nice guy that, you know, tries to do what's right all the time. Ichiro. I know this is Ichiro this time. Eat it. Hello, Alonzo. Sneaky Pete on the bottom again. Jalen Beeks. You know, sometimes my stream goes down and I have to reset my, you know, in the middle of a break, and I have to reset my Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. I have to reset my modem and stuff. All the guys here know me. You know, the video keeps rolling. There's no shadiness. Yoshihisa Hirano for the Diamondbacks, 1153 of 2019. And a Mookie Betts for the Red Sox Home Run Challenge. But, I mean, it takes time to build up those relationships, you know. Cleveland Hollow for the Indians. And a Reggie Jackson for the Angels. Reginald Jackson. Yeah, Diamondbacks are like, you're making 200% profit on them already. Boom! Faces of the franchise for Seattle, Felix, Ichiro, and Griffey, non-numbered. Still a cool card, though. Pence and Barreto. Ed Whitey Ford. Iconic card, and a Chris Sale. That one's going to be numbered. That is 24 of 150 for the Red Sox. Red Sox go to Chi Sox. My shipping's a little bit slower than most, but I try to get it out, you know, every Monday. If I can't do it on Monday, I get it out by at least Wednesday. On a normal week, this stuff here is a high sort, so it takes a while. A lot of cards. But like we did 9 cases of Bowman. Took us 3 days to fill them. 3 days to sort them and then 3 days to ship them. All right, see what the hit was. Trader. What? Oh, look at that. Athletics, Ricky Henderson. Game used memorabilia from an All-Star game. There you go. Boom. Nice, Eric. We were just talking about him. See, that pack didn't even feel thick to me, and it was still a relic. That's a really interesting question. There's breakers that honestly will make their own pricing. There are other breakers that copy other breakers, and you can tell because they're like $1 to $5 lower than every team on the first breaker to get it up. And then there's breakers that do their own pricing. Typically, for me, everyone's different. I don't break with breakers that do their pricing before the checklist is out. Because how do you know? And then I don't break with breakers that copy pricing either. Yeah, I always do my own. Like if I'm doing pricing on Bowman, I'll do it just like I normally do it. But I'll ask some of my Bowman smart guys about prospects as far as like what order they're in, stuff like that. I'll look at eBay on comps to see what things are selling for to kind of help me. But that's probably it. Otherwise, it's all, this team has X amount of hits, so it gets a base value, and then I go to the checklist and decide what I would pay for that team. I have my margin that I set, and that's it. It takes me about 2.5 hours if I have a group break checklist done. If it's cardboard connection, it takes me about 4. Chai Sox has been here before when I've done pricing. Woo! Look at that, Mets! So we have a Mike Fulanowitzki for the Braves, 1887 of 2019. And we have a printing plate for the Mets. It is Urias Familia. There you go. Nice, Chai Sox. That was a cool one. Mets again. Pablo Sandoval. And then we have a Ken Griffey Jr. non-numbered. This should be our hit. Although this one here feels really thick. Yoel Moncada for the White Sox, 150. It's non-numbered. Yeah, so in my two years plus some odd months. Oh, here's our hit. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. This is a 24/25. This is what they call a manufactured commemorative medallion for the Braves. do with it? Touch it? Vladimir Guerrero for the Nationals. Iconic card. Yeah, I remember when I got my first relic. I had bought it from a pack from Shopko and got a Dave Winfield piece of his jersey. And I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. Giancarlo Stanton, 74 of 2019 for the Yankees. And then a Christopher Bryant home run challenge. Jeez. All right, so that is an SP for Rizzo. I'm pretty sure that is. Photo variation for the Cubbies. That's Mr. Rodriguez and Luis Severino. Harrison Bader, San Diego Padres, and an Ian Happ. Jim Palmer, iconic cards. Yeah, I was a big basketball collector. I loved it. Diego Castillo. Not so much anymore. I mean, the pricing on these cards have gone nuts. They have gone nuts. Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. Hello, Alonzo. Detroit Tigers. That is 83 of 2019. Patrick Wisdom. Vlad Guerrero, number 3. There you go, Wolf. It might be. It might be Chai Sox because that, like I said, that was a pack that was in line. I'm curious. Tim Hill and a Lance Lynn. But I thought I had seen some kind of pattern with the jumbo too, and it proved me wrong. If I remember right. Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, 1735 of 2019. You were right, you were wrong. Yeah. Roberto Alomar, iconic cards. There's another Ichiro for the Angels there. I'm just doing that to bug you now, Nelson. Just seeing if you're still awake. Jose Ramirez, Gary V says. So I like about you, PCW. You never get too excited. Kikuchi! Just like saying it. Ozzy Albies for the Braves. It's fun. Josh Gant. If you know what you're doing, Chai Sox, you know, if you're one of those Bowman guys that can really predict, you know, the value guys coming up, you can make a killing. Whitey Ford. I am not one of those guys. Hence my my PC Castillo. Let's see if I'm wrong again. I was wrong. Brad Keller for the Royals. Yep. Gary V. I remember my first printing plate too. It was from a basketball product from 11-12, I believe. I was like, oh my God, what is this? I was so excited. It was a yellow printing plate. Okay, guys. Second half. Future owner of the New York Jets, Gary V. All right, guys, here we go. Box 7. Good luck. Roberto Osuna for the Astros, 703 of 2019. See, Johnny Mize, non-numbered. We have a Topps logo variation of Tucker Barnhart for the Reds. It's going to be out of 99, 62 of 99. JCM 11. This is supposed to be the hit. We'll see. See how wrong I can be again. Ryan Baruki. Pack searcher. I'm just trying to put some more Hunter Renfro, some more excitement into this for you guys. A little more anticipation. I seriously, like, the only card I'm really looking for in here is a acetate. I want to see one. Jackie Robinson for those Dodgers, iconic card. Oh, nice! Very cool. Ronald Torres for the Twinnies. 1746 of 2019. Now I'm all nervous, Eric. Nervous you're going to misquote me. Well, if you're gonna take a quote, just I love cards. It's my life. Chai Sox is a bastard. Sorry, Chai Sox. I had to do it, man. Oh, too funny. Chris Netta. Netta. PYT number 2 is the other one that's in the store. Gil Hodges. No, honestly, like, you know, you get a guy or two once in a while that kind of gives you a hard time, or, you know, does a charge back on you, which Yefry Ramirez, another Vlad, there we go, number 4. What a chargeback is like guys will buy into breaks and basically get buyer's remorse because they'll end up spending $1,000 and getting $100 worth of hits. And then they go to their credit card company a week or so later and say that they didn't receive such and such, and they do a chargeback. Noel Suevos. I've been very lucky. I haven't been hit with very many. The ones I have been hit with, I've won. So, but for the most part, like I was saying, it's just a bunch of good guys, you know. Oh, no, Zon. No. Ender Inciarte, 1263 of 2019. And a Francisco Mejia for the Padres. We got that Bowman Chrome to go, though. Which was nice. It's 25% off tonight, Zon, with the same code. Roberto Clemente again. Iconic card. There's something weird on your back. Let me see. Oh, it's a huge spider. No, you're fine. You got scraped a little bit right there.
It's toothpaste.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just toothpaste.
Okay. Go to bed. Give me a hug. Hey, Twinkle Toes, come here. Give me a hug. I love you. Well, go have Mom help you. Dad can't help you with toothpaste right now. PYT2 Hobby and the HTA. HTA should be there. Ricky Henderson. I'm going to be putting in a pro debut case and a half case of 2019 Bowman for the weekend. I'm going to be gone this weekend, but I'll put it in before I leave, and then I'll be live again on Monday. Kikuchi! Taking the kids camping, my friend. Austin Slater. I know. I hate pricing it so high, but the cases are freaking expensive, Zon. Or the wife, too. Austin Romine. No, you're fine, Eric. Ryu Hyunjin Ryu for the Dodgers, 1897 of 2019, and a home run challenge of Trevor Story, especially with the D-backs gone. The $1 holla. Yeah, I haven't been camping up there since my boss passed away, and Alex Bregman. And it's time. It's time for me to get back up there. It's my family campsite. We don't own it. I've been going there since I was 5. All my kids have been there except for my daughters. They haven't been there yet, so it's going to be exciting. Steven Gonsalves for the 20s, and for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, 58 of 67. Rockies go to Chi Sox. Willie McCovey, iconic card. Corey Neville for the Brewers, and a Rosell Herrera for the Brewers. Or no, wait, those are the Marlins. For the Marlins. Of course, there's going to be a Brewers card right next to a Marlins card. Hello, Pete. Mr. on the back, on the last pack. Doc Gooden. In the hit. Kansas City Royals, hollow, and a Roger Clemens for the Red Sox, and that's out of 150, 147 to 150. Red Sox go to Chi Sox. Boom! Yeah, I don't buy into breaks anymore. I had to stop because I'll go into a room and I'll start buying into a break and I'll end up buying it out. And there's just no way to get your return back if you end up buying a breakout. I mean, you buy 20 of the 30 teams. Mm-hmm. Who's that? All right. Here we go. This is box 8. Ahiri Adrianza for the Twins. 729 of 2019. Faces of the franchise for the Nationals of Scherzer, Guerrero, and Dawson. Non-numbered. That should be your hit. I don't know who's blowing me up right now, but I can't answer it. Framber Valdez for the Astros. Nelson Cruz for the Twins. That might be a photo variation there. And it is. Nick Martini for the Athletics, photo variation. There you go, Eric. Good one. Let's see. Arizona Diamondbacks. Just a hollow, and then a Ty Cobb. Iconic card. It's kind of cool. Let's see. Jace Peterson. That is 1967 of 2019. That's for the Orioles. And a Taylor Ward camo for the Angels. 16 of 25. PC Nelly. Yeah, it's like a photo variation on that one. Yeah. SP just means it was short printed. Kevin Newman. There's SPs and SSPs. Luke Voigt. See, Alex Rodriguez, non-numbered, and a Kevin Kramer. Eric Fidey. All day Fidey. Both. Yeah, that's about right. But they'll say, like when you're buying into their bricks, it'll be posted, don't ship veteran base or don't ship paper. Danny Jansen. see, Miguel Rojas for the Marlins, 1072 of 2019. No, so paper is referring to Bowman and Bowman Draft, which are two of your three biggest baseball products ever. And so there's paper cards like this, and then there's chrome cards. And a lot of breakers will only ship the chrome, or they'll sell the paper as one spot. Dale Murphy, it's less time sorting, basically. And Gary V, Derek Jeter, and a Wilson Ramos. Yeah. Well, I agree with you, Zon, to a point. Duke Snyder for the Dodgers, 69 of 299, and Reese McGuire. If you're buying one of the bigger teams, one of the bigger sought-after prospects in those breaks, you can sell the paper and get, 20, 30, 40 bucks back if you sell them in a lot, if you do it within, say, a month of the product release. This is cool. Angels Ohtani gets hot. Hollow there. So it's a way to recuperate a little bit of the cost. A lot of 100. It's been better than that, Zon. It's been better than that. But again, that's just my opinion from what I've seen. Oh, Bart. Can't forget about Bart. Brian Goodwin, 101 of 2019. And home run challenge of Christian Yelich for the Brew Crew. Miles Straw for the Astros. No, I've got my own. Actually, most of the paper I have is from 2017 because I opened up 3 cases for myself. Whoops, wrong stack. Pete Alonso. Max Scherzer. That's the thing about this hobby, though. There's no one approach is right thing. We each kind of do our own thing, and I mean, I know guys that love listing that kind of stuff. Ernie Banks. I go through periods where I'll put lots of stuff up, and then there's other times like I can't even stand looking at it. Framber Valdez. You want $1 million? We don't get what we all want. Gary Carter. Pretty sure that's a variation. And Dakota Hudson. It was a what? A TCG? Oh. Here's our hit, guys. Chris Bryant. It's going to be out of 150. It's your MLB manufactured logo. 93 of 150 for the Cubbies. Mr. Rodriguez. Do. Yeah. Magic the Gathering. There's a guy in town that does, I think he does it on Facebook. Because I know he doesn't do it on here, but that's all he does is magic breaks. Does it out of his mom's garage. He used to have a card shop here, but this town's too small to support a card shop. But he makes a pretty good living just doing Magic the Gathering. Garbage Pail Kids, first edition. I want to say I was like in the 8th grade when that stuff came out. In 89, 90, somewhere in there. Yep. Scotty Potty. Here we go. Eric Thames for the Brewers. 283 of 2019. And for the Yankees, an Aaron Judge. That was 159 of 299. It just goes to show you that almost anything is collectible. Chris Davis. Oh, there's our hit. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. That is non-numbered. Rockies go to Chi Sox. Rockies bat relic. I was trying to keep up with the chat and I forgot to pull it. Paul Goldschmidt. Petey. How many of his have been on the bottom, Chi Sox? Quite a few. Tucker Barnhart, hollow, to Kevin Newman, 150. Jackie Robinson. It's supposed to be random. Addison Russell for the Cubbies. 1811 of 2019. the Mets are popping out like crazy. And I was at Platinum this morning. Zon, I was at Platinum this morning watching PYT3 of their museum cases. Mookie Betts. And they pulled 3 101 art cards. Chris Bryant, Jacob deGrom, and Babe Ruth. In one case. Bet you that's a photo variation. Yep. 031. For the Angels, Albert Pujols. They're not sketch cards? Okay. Bob Feller and Alex Bregman. I just assumed they were sketched like in Star Wars and stuff. But they're one-on-ones. Johnny Field. Huh. Aaron Judge. Yeah, the Bryant they pulled out said 101 on the back. There must be different versions, huh? Let's see, Chicago White Sox. That is 126 of 2019. Oh, this one was signed by Bryant on the back. The deGrom was signed on the front. And I didn't get to see the back of the Ruth. They just showed the front of it. I came into the break a little bit late. I didn't see the Ruth get pulled. He held it up after he pulled the deGrom. Well, I know, but like on the Chris Bryant one they had Chris Bryant up top. There was a signature. I don't know if it was his signature, but it was Chris Bryant. And then had the artist kind of like towards the middle. Roman Quinn. Hollow. Yeah, I didn't get any of that product this year. Hideki Matsui. So I didn't even look at the checklist. I don't know what they have in there. I know was it last year that they had the case of all tags? Jake Cade for the Twins, 150. That was museum last year, right? Carlton Fisky, and Steven Matz. That stops every year. Adam Conley for the Brewers, 871 of 2019. Who's your favorite card manufacturer then, Zon? JD Martinez, Home Run Challenge. Vlad. There you go, Wolf. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Yeah, I liked Upper Deck too. I wish they'd bring back basketball. Christy Mathewson, non-numbered. Like, I loved their SP Authentic. Oh, definitely, Eric. Yeah, it's definitely growing. Roger Clemens. Kikuchi. Mike Fires. I've never heard of that stuff. Tom Glavine. Why does that look like a photo variation to me? Nope. Look like it though. Do, 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 do. I think you've hit an Alonzo every box. Try socks. Yeah, I was told by more than one person I had the Mets too low. I didn't realize Alonzo was that big of a hit. So I don't know. 35 was it's top series too. It's not like you're gonna hit his first Bowman Chrome red refractor or anything, you know. Yeah. Steve Dash was awesome. David Dahl for the Rockies, 663 of 2019. Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Reds. That should be the hits. Rod Carew. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Tim's friend Steve. Alan Hansen and a Noah Syndergaard. Warren Spahn, iconic card. And a Dizzy Dean for the Cardinals. That's going to be 77 of 150. Cardinals go to Rays Sports Cards. What was the question? What's up, James? Jimmy Yacobonis for the Orioles, 72 of 2019. Sweet victory. Carl Yastrzemski. See, we have a Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers, hollow. Faces of the Franchise for the Marlins and a Jorge Bonifacio. Not an SP. Oh, bunch of Ichiros. Willie Dames. Austin Dean. Luis Ortiz for the Orioles, 932 of 2019. I know. Hobby's always tougher. Sandy Koufax, iconic card. I was really hoping we were going to hit an acetate. It's not looking good. One auto per case. Yeah, and in past Top Series hobbies, it's 2 to 3, but that's the same as with Heritage or Gypsy Queen or whatever that is. Giancarlo Stanton, that is 43 of 50. That's for the Yankees. And CNL Perez, another Ichiro for the Angels. Yeah, we haven't hit an auto yet. Brandon Drury out of those packs. Yeah. Aaron Judge, not numbered. See, Tyler Mahle, 1582 of 2019. And then a Gary Sanchez home run challenge for the Yankees. Yeah, it's Trout and Aaron. Yep. Trans Cisco hollow for the Orioles. Kyle Wright. Kikuchi! Evolution Technology Field Uniform. And Randy Johnson, Gary V. Gary V be tripping. Oh yeah, Trout's got the dual autos. I know that. Joe Morgan. Here. What the hell is that? Series 1? I was going to grab the checklist, but I got Series 1 up for some reason. Steven Strasburg. Chris Shaw. Ends the hit. And Andrew Bend My Tendy for the Red Sox. Not numbered. Chai Sox with the Red Sox. That was box 10. Yeah, I used to think those buyback cards were impossible to hit. And we hit a Griffey buyback in the Bowman, and I hit an Ichiro buyback out of the Don Russ case I opened this year. Just never know on those kind of cards. Okie dokie. What's up, JCN? How are you? Box 11. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Getting the camp and stuff all sorted out for this weekend. Pretty excited about that. Riley Peralta for the Royals. 851 of 2019, and we have an Eduardo Escobar for those Diamondbacks. Hollow. He should make commissions. Michael Conforto. Mets it again. Mets go to Chai Sox. Non-numbered. Trevor Story. Good one. Gonna have to pay him in garbage pail, kids. Yuzi Kikuchi, the 150, non-numbered. And then we have a Manny Machado. This is an SP for the Padres. See, we have a Duke Snyder and a Christian Iannetta. That is 35 of 50 for the Rockies. Rockies go to Chi Sox. Vince Velasquez for the Phillies, 166 of 2019. Lou Brock for the Cubs, iconic cards. Texas Rangers pink, that is 6 of 50. Rangers team card goes to Chi Sox. Chi Sox getting it done. Jalen Beeks. Ivan Nova, 150. Yeah, so you take the number of teams, the pricing on the teams available, divided by the number of teams available, gives you an average price. St. Louis Cardinals faces the franchise and Alex Bregman. And then you're just getting a random team via the randomizer. I always take my fillers and deduct at least 10% before I put a price down. Kikuchi, which makes it a little bit more doable. Zach Greinke for the Diamondbacks, 1635 of 2019. And that might be, it's not. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Yeah, 50-50 is rough. Alex Bregman, the best thing to do on fillers, you know, is to watch a couple. You know, to learn how they go. Some rooms they flash fill. My room never flash fills. Honus Wagner. And we have a Brett Gardner, perhaps. Nope. Pete on the back. Hello, Pete. Fernando Tatis. There's a hollow of Hyunjin Ryu and a Matt Harvey, 150. Yep. Ryan Sandberg. Austin Wynns for the Orioles, 1441 of 2019. George Springer Home Run Challenge. Larry Doby and Taylor Davis. Sandy Koufax. Get the blood back in my hand. Come on, blood. Nick Cifo. Another Bryce Harper there. Yeah, this is one of your longer breaks, definitely. Masahiro Tanaka, maybe. Is that a 1? Yep. Roller variation. And then another Kikuchi. That was box 11. Razes aren't allowed on here. Yeah. You'll get shut down if you do a Raz. They used to have card rousers on here, Eric, that would use their wives and dress them up in two-piece bikinis to help increase bidding. I kid you not, I've seen videos. You name it, it's been tried. Box 12, guys. No. Nope. Let's see, Stephen Brault for the Pirates, 1845 of 2019. Tampa Bay Rays hollow there. Duke Snyder. should be your hit. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Carson Kelly, 150. And Gary Sanchez, looks like a photo variation, and it is. Ted Williams. We have a bicentennial of Travis Shaw for the Brewers. That's 3 of 76 for the Brew Crew. Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, 1692 of 2019. Johnny Field. Pete on the back. Trevor May and Austin Meadows. Lou Brock. Rockies hollow right there, Chai Sox, and a Jeff Mathis. Yeah, I don't do a lot of 50-50s. The idea when you're a breaker, David Fletcher, is for people to have a good experience in your room. So if they drop $25-$30 in a filler and end up with nothing, then you can't really get return customers that way. So I try to keep it at random teams. Minnesota Twins, 7/17 of 2019. That being said, sometimes the spots available are so expensive, you have to do a 50-50 on them. You just have to. Team Evolution. Gary Sanchez. Exactly. Jacob Faria. Sandy Koufax and a Ronnie Rodriguez. Peter O'Brien for the Marlins, 605 of 2019, and a home run challenge of Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. It's like a basketball player hitting his first 2 threes in a game. He's going to shoot threes the rest of the game. So if you get a guy that's new to breaking and he gets into a filler and hits a team and then gets a good hit, he's going to do fillers for the next 3 months. And you gotta have a 4-leaf clover and a horseshoe up your butt to have that pay off. I mean, you got to be one of the luckiest guys in the world. Everyone's got a system. They'll try to drop in the same place. All that stuff. Mike Trout for the Angels, non-numbered, and White Sox hollow. Almost all of my guys buy other places too. I don't do the volume, and I'm totally okay with that. I mean, it's what it is. Chai Sox was a Top Series 2 exclusive, but it's because most breakers aren't breaking this. Tyler O'Neill. Ray Black. And the hit. Let's see the hit. Wow. Anthony Rizzo, 82 of 150 relic for the Cubs. I thought for sure this one would be an auto. Not the strongest case auto-wise. All right, let me sleeve these guys up and then we'll do the silver packs. I know. I almost told him not to say that because he jinxed us, but at least the auto was out of 25. Until the silver packs are due. That's for sure. That is for sure. It was the Tigers. Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Urias, DeGrom, Jones. Woo! Started off. Chris Sale auto. There it is. 2 of 10 Red Sox. Hashtag Chai Sox. Nice. Pack 1 of 12. That's out of 10, too. Eloy Jimenez, Andrew McCutchen, Danny Jansen, and Manny Machado. Tuki Toussaint, Frank Thomas, Mariano Rivera, and a Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, there's 12. 12 per break. Bryce Harper, Max Scherzer, Kevin Newman, and a Miguel Andujar. Michael Kopech, Wade Boggs, Nolan Ryan, and a black Frank Thomas. That is 2 of 199 for the White Sox. Jay Hall. I did not mean that in any racial way whatsoever. So they sent them to you separately. So like I ordered 4 cases, 2 cases of jumbo, 2 cases of hobby, and you get all the packs together and I just count out 12. Now starting with update this year, these silver packs are going to be in the product, which will be a new thing for Topps. Ernie Banks, Anthony Rizzo, Tony Gwynn, and Tuki Toussaint. And why are they going to put them in there, Chai Sox? Because shady-ass breakers were opening them for themselves. Adrian Beltre, Jonathan Lasagia, George Brett, and Cody Bellinger, blue for the Dodgers. I was one of them. 115 of 150. I thought it was a bonus for ordering the product. I didn't realize it came with the product no matter where you bought it. So when Top Series 1 came out, I opened them. Got a lot of crap for it, too. Steven Duggar, Roberto Alomar, Daniel Ponce de Leon, and Roberto Clemente. But I admit it. I made a mistake. Cano, Arenado, Tucker, and Alex Bregman blue for the Astros. It's going to be 34 of 150. I know. I didn't know, man. Jeez. Josh James, Yusei Kikuchi, Cody Bellinger, and Colby Allard. Oh, Jason chewed me out big time. Nick Martini, Rowdy Tellez, Cole Stewart, and Miguel Andujar, black. 137 of 199 for the Yankees. Last one. Chris Davis, Williams Studio, DJ Stewart, and a Josh James Black for the Astros. That is 193 of 199. And that was that. Just leave these babies up. I'll do a separate video with the hits and upload it. I'll show you guys the relics and the autos right now if you're turning in late. Then the rest of the stuff I'll show on a separate video. So it'll take me a while to sort it. All right. Let's see that. That. All right, here we go with a quick little recap. All right, here we go. George Springer for the Astros. You got a game-used bat relic. Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. Game-used bat relic. Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. Another game-used bat relic. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Game-used bat relic. Here's a jersey relic for Michael Conforto in the Mets. Roger Clemens jersey All-Star game-used relic for the Red Sox out of 150. You have Andrew Benintendi jersey relic for the Red Sox. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. And then out of 150, Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. You have the medallion out of 25 of Freddie Freeman for the Braves. The MLB logo out of 150 of Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. The first auto was a out of 25 Christian Stewart for the Tigers. And then we had a silver pack out of 10, Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Damn, son. Nice. And like I said, I'll do a sort on the rest of them and do it at some point tonight as I'm loading the videos. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Peace.